Una silla de masajes puede parecer extravagante. 8 configuraciones diferentes, intensidad ajustable, además es calefaccionado. Y se siente tan bien. Sí, una silla de masajes puede parecer extravagante. Y 2, bueno, aún más. Pero cuando esas sillas de masajes vienen con un auto, se vuelven bastante prácticas. El nuevo Volkswagen Tiguan 2025 con funciones premium como los asientos delanteros con masaje disponibles. Solo parece extravagante.
With a major selection of the looks your kiddos love starting at just $4 in the Walmart app, a new school year means a stylish new them. Who knew? Find skater skirts and Crocs that say, I'm casual but cool. Sparkly sneakers that say, it's my classroom, you're just learning in it. And preppy polos that say, I'm the teacher's pet, even if they're mommy's menace at home. Find their favorite styles starting at just $4 in the app. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Love espresso, drip coffee, and cold brew? With the Ninja Luxe Cafe, if you can crave it, you can brew it. Espresso, balanced. Drip coffee, rich. Cold brew in a flash. With Barista Assist technology, you brew with no stress and no guesswork and make perfect silky microfoam hands-free from dairy or plant-based milks. Shop the Ninja Luxe Cafe at ninjakitchen.com.
You set the table, put on a playlist, even made the lasagna from scratch. And now you're wearing it. OxyClean Max Force Spray tackles tough, set-in stains the first time. Adulting is hard. Fighting stains shouldn't be. OxyClean Max Force. It's not clean unless it's OxyClean.
In the time it takes us to say we're making a damn delicious caramel iced coffee with Folgers Instant Coffee, you know we're all about that drizzle. You could be savoring every sip. Damn right. It's Folgers Instant.
Hello and welcome to the Assassin's Creed Lorecast. We are so excited to bring you this show.
Our podcast is all about unraveling all of your favorite mysteries from the Assassin's Creed games. Each episode will be talking about a different topic in the Assassin's Creed universe. From Pieces of Eden, solar flares, and the Isu, to the Hidden Ones, the Order of Ancients, and of course, the Animus, we will seek to uncover it all.
So join us and maybe even take a leap of faith. Hello and welcome to the Assassin's Creed Lorecast. I am one of your hosts, Austin, also known as Teacup, and I am introducing this podcast as a new thing for this episode.
Yes, you are, because this is a special episode. But first, I'm She-Cup or Shelby, and we're both super excited to be here. This is our December patron chat, so we're playing some Assassin's Creed trivia today.
Right, and so first of all, we are playing with our patrons, and we have our patron here, Sir Sits-A-Lot. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how are y'all doing tonight?
Doing good. And we're going to play trivia, and it's going to be me versus Sir Sits-A-Lot. And you all who are listening, you can play too. Just, if you're listening while driving, just scream the answer out, and maybe we'll hear you in the future.
At the top of your lungs.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you do that, I want to know. So please come in the Discord and tell me that you did that.
Please take videos.
So how this is going to work is Shelby has shared her screen and she'll read out the questions. And then both Sir Sits-A-Lot and I have something to write on. Yes, we have something to write on. And we'll hold it up for the answer when Shelby says it's time to hold it up. Now, we're going to see this because both Sir Sits-A-Lot and I are Assassin's Creed content creators. So it will be a battle of the brains.
A battle of the lore, if you will.
Yes.
Let's just jump right in. So the first question that I have is, what is Altair's father's name? So answer A is Rashid. Number 2 is, or B is Umar. C is Abbas, or D, Dareem.
Pretty sure I know this one. He doesn't get a lot of screen time.
True.
He gets
Alright.
some page time.
True.
All right. So the answer is B, Umar.
Yay.
That would be, both of you guys got that one right.
So this is a great question because all of those people, those names, are characters in Assassin's Creed 1. Not the last names, but Rasid is Al-Mullen's birth name.
Mm-hmm.
And then Abbas, we all know Abbas. Let that, jackass burn. And
Don't be mean to him.
Abbas?
I mean, like, yeah, he's an asshole, but also like he's corrupted. It's not that he's just like doing all the things of his own volition.
Yeah. And then Dareem is some other character, but I can't remember.
Also your son, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to question number 2, which
All right.
is, which of these locations is not featured in Assassin's Creed 3? Austin, if you don't get this, you can no longer be on the podcast. No, I'm just kidding. A is Old North Church, B, Philadelphia, C, Gettysburg, or D, Battle of the Chesapeake.
It's been a long time since I played 3, to be
Me
totally
too.
honest.
All right. The answer is C, Gettysburg.
I got B. I was wrong.
So
Spoiled.
we briefly go to Philadelphia because when they're signing the
Oh.
Declaration of Independence, that's in Philadelphia.
Right. That makes sense.
You would know that. Question number 3. Who was a love interest for Ezio Auditore de Firenze? Christina Vespucci, Caterina Sforza, Sophia Sartor, or D, all of these?
You also have the question of who wasn't a love interest.
I mean, that's fair. That's very fair.
Claudia Auditore, Maria Auditore.
I
Well,
mean, yeah,
yeah.
fair.
It's not the obvious.
Yeah.
I hope you both put D, all of these women.
Yes.
It's backwards on my camera, so all my letters are wrong. But
Oh,
it's fine.
gotcha. You're good. You're good. All right. The next question is, which Assassin's Creed game was given the codename Kingdoms? A, Unity, B, Odyssey, C, Valhalla, or D, Chronicles?
I think I know this, but I might get it wrong.
The answer is C, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I think should be pretty obvious because of the inspiration of The Last Kingdom, which we talk about pretty frequently. All right, next question is, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt was used as an inspiration for which Assassin's Creed game? A, Origins, B, Syndicate, C, Valhalla, or D, Odyssey?
See, I've never played The Witcher 3.
You should. You'd enjoy it, especially like if you like the more action adventure combat style.
That would be Assassin's
Oh.
Creed Origins.
Oh, yeah.
I got that one wrong too.
Austin,
Nice.
what'd you put?
Valhalla.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it couldn't be Syndicate because Wild Hunt wasn't out yet, but all of the others, they were in play.
Yeah, I think that would have been my second choice.
All right, the next question is, during Assassin's Creed Black Flag, where is Edward Kenway's HQ, headquarters? A, London, B, Great Inagua, C, Nassau, or D, Cape Bonavista? Austin, are you good?
No,
Okay.
I'm just going with what I
You're just
think
guessing.
is correct.
That's
But I
usually how
have
trivia
issue.
goes.
I have an issue with this question if I'm wrong.
The
Okay.
Great Inagua. What did you
Yeah, I had
what did you
Yes.
so I
think
got
it was
wrong.
going to be, Austin?
Well, I could see people making the argument for what Sir Sitzelot makes with his Nassau, which in my opinion is incorrect because that's like the pirate HQ, but Edward's operations are off the
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tricky one because also London is there and that's where his headquarters are after the game. So it's just kind of like trickiness on all sides, except
Yeah, I
for
know. I
D.
know it was at London because you go there's Evie.
Yeah. Yeah. So what is the Assassin's Creed A insignia inspired by? A, an eagle, B, two crossed swords, C, the Masonic compass, or D, mountains? That would be A, an eagle.
Yep. Yay.
So I've always wondered, like, is that the like out of I know that's the in-universe inspiration for it. I want to know what the out of universe inspiration for it
The
is.
out of universe inspiration is inspired by like the Arabic language, I think. The creator of the symbol, he has like a Twitter thread about it. I can't remember, or maybe it's a blog post that kind of goes into it more. So I'll try to find that and link it in the Discord for extra reading. All right, next question. What indigenous tribe is depicted in Assassin's Creed 3 and the Vinland arc of Assassin's Creed Valhalla? That would be A, Cherokee, B, Mohawk, C, Wampanoag, or D, Algonquin. That would be B, Mohawk. I was going to say, Austin, if you don't get this one right, you're banned. All right. The original Assassin's Creed game takes place during which crusade?
You got to know your history. Well, I guess they do say in game.
Briefly, I think.
Yeah, knowing your history here helps.
Yes, for sure. And that would be the third crusade. C.
Yep. So
The most famous, infamous.
Right. So a long time ago, I randomly put the word surprise in this notepad, and I just found it.
That's funny.
Hey, what's surprise? Nice.
All right. Next is which mini game from the games was made into an actual game that you can really purchase? A, Bowls, B, Fanarona, C, Orlog, or D, Gwent? Austin, yes.
We'll get the answer first.
That would be C,
Yes.
Orlog.
I just want to say that Gwent was also made into an actual game. It's just not an Assassin's Creed mini game.
Yes, exactly. I couldn't find another mini game that was like had a name, so I had to come up with something else.
I really want to get the Orlog set too, but apparently it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, it's pricey.
Because I love playing that game.
Yeah, it's a much better mini game than the Drinky.
Yes, for sure.
Or
All
having
right.
played weird checkers and Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, what is the name of the bar that Desmond worked at? A, Bad Weather, B, Old Town Bar, C, The High Line, or D, Unknown?
feeling I'm going to get this wrong.
Me too.
I feel like I knew this at one point.
All right. That
Second
would be
guessed myself.
A, bad weather. So nobody gets a point. Yeah, it is very very inconspicuous. Like I had to dig for that answer.
It's very obscure
Yeah.
trivia.
What's the
questions.
source on? I wonder where we learned that.
I think it's in either a comic or the novelization, but I can't remember which one. All right, next question is, what is the name and meaning of the name of Connor Kenway's ship? A, Ohente, which means freedom. B, Ohente, which means eagle. C, Aquila, which means freedom. Or D, Aquila, which means eagle. That would be D, Aquila, and it means eagle.
Yeah, I got that wrong. I had to see. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I think both of them are. Any of those answers are plausible answers. But the next question is, which game was released in Russia under the name Assassin's Creed Exile? A, Unity, B, Rogue, C, Syndicate, or D, Revelation?
Yeah, I might get it wrong too. I don't know this.
That would be B.
Oh, I did
Rogue.
get it right.
Right, me too.
I literally guessed based on what storyline fits with the theme
exactly.
of Exile best.
Yeah,
Right, me
I tried to pick other answers that kind of like also had themes of like outcast or just like solitary themes, but it's kind of hard. So anyway, next question. In what year was the earliest Assassin's Creed game set? A, 431 BCE, B, 212 BCE, C, 398 BCE, or D, 435 BCE?
I should know this.
Yeah, Austin, you should too.
I mean, the character was probably alive during all four of those times.
Maybe not B, but
Well, yeah.
Well, no, it goes backwards. I always forget that.
Yeah,
I do too.
No, yeah. I'm pretty sure that the character was alive for all of these times.
All right. Well, the answer is A, 431.
I got that one wrong.
Okay.
I couldn't remember if it was 435 or 431.
Sir Sitzelot is only 1 point behind you, Austin.
Ooh.
All right.
I would have been felt so bad if I got that wrong since I just work on this.
Yeah, you just. All right.
Honestly.
So, in a similar vein, the next question is, in what year was the latest Assassin's Creed game set? A, 1901, B, 1868, C, 1858, or D, 1908?
Like latest in time or like
Yeah.
let's see.
And like excluding modern day, obviously.
Yeah. I just didn't know if you meant like Mirage time or like for us or
Oh, like the in-game year.
yeah.
That would be A, 1901.
Ooh.
Chronicles. We're tied now. I forgot about
You guys
Chronicles.
are tied.
Because I'm pretty sure 1868 is Syndicate.
So, yeah, y'all are tied. Let's see. I think the bonus questions are really going to trip us up, but we'll see what happens. All right. So, Assassin's Creed Revelations is set in what country? A, Israel, B, Syria, C, Turkey, or D, Lebanon? I have to really try to pronounce that because we live in a place where there's a town with that same name, but everybody here pronounces it Lebanon. So I'm like, I have to pronounce it correctly. Anyway, That would be C, Turkey.
Is it Turkey at that point, though?
You know what, Austin? Stop being a jerk. I don't know. It's probably not. But I truly don't know. All right. Next game. How many Assassin's Creed games are set in the colonial era?
I had to think about it for a second.
Now I'm tricky because I'm tricky about definitions.
Okay, well, just ask me your question and I may or may not answer.
It's about like, what are you defining as the colonial period?
The colonial time period.
All right.
I'm sorry, that wasn't really an answer. D, 5 games.
I forget
You forget what?
that you count Liberation as a full game.
I do indeed. I guess I shouldn't, but I do. Sorry. Did either of you get that correct?
I didn't.
No.
Okay.
Because I only counted Unity, Black Flag, 3, and Rogue.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like
I
it
didn't
should be
think of Black Flag.
included. And to be fair, the question does not say how many full Assassin's Creed games or main
Right.
Assassin's Creed games. It just says games.
Because I
Right,
was
and the
counting
reason-
that, I still got it wrong.
The reason why I said the colonial, like I asked that question, is because you could say that the French Revolution is technically taking place outside of the colonial period.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, we shall move on. We are getting close to the end. So what is Altair's wife's name? A, Mary Thorne. B, Maria Thorpe. C, Miley Thornton. Or D, Mira Tate.
My girl.
Well, you better get it right then. All right. We ready?
Ready?
That would be B, Maria Thorpe. Now you got the exclamation points and everything. So it's a lot. All right. So my next question is Assassin's Creed originally began as a sequel to which video game series? A, Prince of Persia, B, Tomb Raider, C, Mirror's Edge, or D, Uncharted? The answer is A, Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
Did you ever play those games, Sir Sitz-a-Lot? Because I didn't.
I played Sands of Time on the GameCube. That's the only one I've ever played. I played, I think, the one that comes after that, timeline wise, but I didn't.
Right.
I didn't like it, so I never did. And Mirror's Edge, I could never play because I couldn't handle it.
Right. I haven't played Uncharted, but people say good things about it.
That's pretty fun.
Okay, so let's just really quickly take a short mid-break, and then we will come back and finish up the game.
What does every USAA member have in common? Family. We're one big family who supports the military community and their eligible families. And if you, your parent, or spouse served, you could join our family and save big on auto insurance. Visit USAA.com/join today to check your eligibility. Membership eligibility and product restrictions apply and are subject to change. USAA means United Services Automobile Association and its affiliates, San Antonio, Texas.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss.
After an initial dosing phase, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
Your earbud fell in a coffee cup. You need a taco pick-me-up. When modern life gets rough, grab the timeless taste you love. Paso, the old El Paso.
Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
You weak fool! Get a job!
Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, it's you. I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait, that came out wrong.
So, this is the middle of the show where we talk about all things that have to do with the lore cast and not necessarily the lore of Assassin's Creed. This is where we thank all of our patrons like Sir Sitsalot and Chaos and all of our other patrons. Thank you all so much for coming on the show and hanging out with us and just supporting our podcast. We appreciate you so much. And if you can't support us financially, the next best way to support us is to leave us a rating or a review. And I do have one to read today, which is actually one of the sweetest reviews we've literally ever received. And I just appreciate this comment review so much. And this comes from Anne-Marie M., who commented on the rankings episode where we ranked Assassin's Creed 1 through 3. And she said, been gone for a while. Listening again is like having coffee with a friend after a long time away, which I just thought was so sweet. So thank you so much for that awesome review. And come join our Discord. And that's all I have to talk about today because, yeah, we're doing trivia. So anyway, let's get back into the show.
This summer, try the new Strato Frappuccino blended beverage at Starbucks. It's the classic blended iced coffee you know and love, now topped with a creamy layer of handcrafted brown sugar cold foam. Available for a limited time. Your Strato Frappuccino is ready at Starbucks.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Malaka! Malaka! Malaka!
Unless the legend is a lie, you are the man I long to meet. Renowned master and mentor. Ezio Auditore de la. Prego. Forgive me. I have a hard time remembering that Italian gibberish.
I'll see you all at the selection ceremony, ladies. I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess. He's rich.
Hi, Genesis. I know you just joined us, and I messaged you and said we didn't do a mid break, and then I decided to do a mid break. So we're just here playing trivia and flying by the seat of our pants tonight. How are you doing?
Also flying by the seat of my pants because that's just the way that I live my life.
Yes, amazing. That's not the way that I live my life, so it's a little bit of a different experience for me, but we're making it.
And this is a momentous occasion because you have now been on all three of our shows.
Oh, that's true. I have.
It's very exciting.
I never got to do Aragon with you guys, though. And that's one that I was excited about.
That is true.
But you're 3 active shows right now.
Fair, yes. Well, if we ever bring it back, we'll hit you up to be a guest.
Okay, sounds good.
So we are just doing Assassin's Creed trivia, which I know you said you may not know many answers, but that's okay. We're just here having fun. Currently, Austin and Sir Sits-a-Lot are tied. So that is just where we're at. All right. So the next question that I have is actually the bonus round. So there are 2 bonus round questions, and I'm going to give you a few minutes, not necessarily on this one, but in the next one, I'm going to give you a few minutes because it might be a lot. So just prepare yourselves. So this one it says Tristan D. Lala, who voices Adewale in Black Flag, Freedom's Cry, and Rogue, also voices what character in Assassin's Creed Origins? And I know that Assassin's Creed Origins is the game that Jen has played. So just, you might know some of the characters that we're referencing.
This one is not multiple choice.
No, it is not.
I have no idea.
Because it's the bonus round. And I will say this is a important character plot wise, but they're not in a majority of the game.
I just can't remember if I got there. I think I know who it is, but I can't remember if I got their name correctly or if you're going to count my answer.
Well, as long as I can figure out who it is, like spelling is, if you mess up the spelling, that's fine.
I'm taking a total shot in the dark.
All right.
Me too. Me too. We'll find out.
Okay, so the answer is Taharka, who is also known as the Scarab. Austin clearly got that right.
Nope,
he is the character that buries you in the sand, or that buries Bayek in the sand.
Well, see, so this is the thing, because I had been watching some Adewale clips because he's coming up on Character Deep Dive soon-ish. And so I had his voice in my head, and so I thought back Origins is like, well, which character do we integrate that has that like pronounced kind of accent? Because that's probably who it is. And just guessed.
I just put Hepzibah. That's the only person I could think of.
But Hepzibah, that's another good guess. But the Scarab is one of my most. There are 2 memorable villains for me from Assassin's Creed Origins, and it's the Scarab, and then the one who has the very triggering scene with the dead Chimokes.
Yeah, speaking of voice actors, when you play, I've been playing Origins lately for trying to record it for stuff, and some of the Greek soldiers are the same voice actor as his name just slipped off the tip of my tongue. Who you ride the boat with?
In Origins?
No, in Odyssey.
Barnabas.
Yes, I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. And it's funny because, they're all bad guys in that game. So it's funny hearing Barnabas being like, "Oh, cut your eye out." It's like, oh, jeez. His descendants got mean.
So how many points is that worth?
That is worth 5 points.
Oh. How many points were the regular questions worth?
1.
Okay.
So my next question is a lot. It's how many total pieces of Eden have been seen in all of Assassin's Creed? So you get 5 points for getting the right number and 1 point for each piece of Eden that you can name. Yes, Austin.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
For a total been seen, how many total different types or total that we've seen?
Total that we have seen.
So like if there are multiples of the same type.
Yes, I counted them all.
Okay.
That you physically see?
That we know about in universe lore.
Oh, that's a lot.
And I will just say, I created this question a long time ago and read out the answers to Austin. I was like, oh, hey, there's this many apples. Oh, hey, there's this many spears of Eden. There's this many.
I do not remember this.
And you said, yes, all of these are correct. So you really should.
I do not remember. Okay.
Well, here we go.
I'm just here to do the music for you guys. Do, 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 do.
Every time I start thinking about the pieces that I always think about the Millennium items from Yu-Gi-Oh as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to make sure I keep those separate.
I don't believe the left arm of Exodia is an item.
I mean, like the puzzle and the eye and all that stuff from the show.
Yeah.
The show.
Is Pot of Greed on your list, Shelby?
Unfortunately not.
Still banned as of 2023. Still banned card. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got it wrong.
I got a couple of them.
All right. So the total amount of pieces of Eden is 58.
I was close with 42.
There you go. Austin, how many did you put?
24.
24. You should have known there's at least double digits of the apples alone.
Yeah.
Okay, Sir Sitz-a-Lot, what number did you have?
I just started writing them down. I got I put 8 that I could recall off the top of my head.
Okay, so Jen, I feel like you get at least a point or two for getting the highest number. But the ones what? Go ahead, Austin.
You get 5. Do you get 5 for each one or 1 for each one you named? Or
yes.
like when you say that, like if I got 11 apples, that's 1 point. Or is that 11 points?
I feel like it should be 1 point.
Okay.
Unless, I guess, I don't know. I guess if you specifically put 11 apples of Eden. Did you do that?
I did.
I'm going to give you 1 point. I'm sorry. That's too much.
So I get 1 point for everything that I get correct.
You get 1 point for each different type you named. So I compiled this list and it took me a really long time. So the apples of Eden, or the pieces of Eden that we've seen thus far in all of the games, are Ankh, apples of Eden, charms, codex, crystal balls, crystal skulls, Excalibur, the Fountain of Youth, Freya's Medallion, Fragment of Eden, Gleipnir, Gungnir, the Heart, Huger Rip, Imperial Jade Seal, Kohinoor Diamond, Odin's Eye, Mjolnir, Power Sources / Cells, Precursor Boxes, Pyramid, Ring, Salakar, Scepter of Osset, Shard, Shroud, Spears, Staves, Stone of Scone, Swords, Swords of Foul, Trident, I don't even know how to pronounce this one, Twee Bay 2, and Vajovis's Dagger. So those are the ones that we've seen.
So I know I said this, but we are missing some.
Okay.
There were at least 3 daggers. So there are 2 more for the daggers. We also missed the observatory.
Did I not put daggers in this list?
No, you just have the last one you have is one of the daggers. There are 3 daggers and they all have different names.
Okay, well,
I get all that.
It doesn't really matter because none of you got it correct. So you can nitpick me all you want, Austin, but that doesn't make you right.
Can I have a point for the observatory though?
I mean, you already win, bro. So just
You don't know. We don't know.
So,
do I get my point or not?
Oh my God. Yes, you can have a freaking point. You're so annoying. You are doing this next year, by the way, Austin.
Okay, that's fine.
Is you nitpicked all my questions. Well, this is not technically, or you define it this way.
This is why they don't let me play trivia at work.
Do they really not let you play trivia at work?
No, I'm not allowed to play. Like if we do like Bible or church history trivia, I'm not allowed to play because they get all their questions from the internet. And when you have someone with a master's degree in the topic, you're like, well, this isn't technically right.
Well, you don't have a master's degree in Assassin's Creed, and you still acted that way. So
that's true. I feel like I have a master's degree in Assassin's Creed.
I'm not sure that you can say it's just because you're educated. But anyway, if you guys want to total up how many of the ones I have listed, including the observatory, I will add your points to the totals that I have.
I had 9.
Including your little bonus extra one that I gave you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sir Sitz, how many bonus points did you have on that one?
I think like 4. Some of those I didn't even think of.
I had the Staff of Alexander and the Apple of Eden, but I don't see the Staff of Alexander on the list, so I guess
it's
that was
one
wrong.
of the staves. It's one of the staves.
Oh, that's plural.
Yeah, there's that. Some of these lists are like, it's hard to think because like we've seen staffs twice in Assassin's Creed, but we don't actually know if they're the same one or a different one.
For that purpose, I just counted them as different.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way of really knowing unless we know for sure.
Right.
Which I think we do about the apples, but
I also didn't completely understand what I was supposed to be doing here for this one. So I'll just take my loss quietly.
That's okay. Well, I think Austin definitely did win with 29 points. But if it wasn't for the bonus with the Pieces of Eden, y'all were still tied.
Right.
So
20 points each.
Yeah. No, 15 each.
Oh yeah.
And then you got both of the bonus questions right, Austin. So you made it out with 29 points. And then Jen, I gave you 3 points, but you came in at the very end, so you probably would have gotten a lot more points.
Damn you, traffic.
Yes.
Yeah. You would have had a lot of fun with the Dragon Age Bannon or canon.
Yes.
I know. I tried. I tried to get Dragon Age, but just didn't work out.
It's okay. Next year. Cool. Well, thanks for being here, guys. I always love doing these. They're just fun, and it's a good breakup from our regular routine of like discussing whatever for however long. I just think it's a fun game, and we like to give back and invite all of our patrons onto the podcast in December. I know that there's a lot of holidays in December that people celebrate, whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or something else. I know there's tons of them out there. So we just like to celebrate the season and thank all of our patrons. So yeah. Before we kind of wrap it up for the day, do you guys want to go around and plug anything that you've got going on? Sir Sitsalot, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/SirSisalot00. I currently doing some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet stuff. Next year, I will be continuing to do Dragon Age for the first time. And the Assassin's Creed Chronology Project, which has been on hold for a little bit because it's honestly stressing me out. But that should be back pretty soon. I'm still trying to get my Origins runs good because I'm kind of a perfectionist. So if it's not completely right, I'm like, start over. So I've started the game like 4 times already. And next year, I'm going to make sure to study like I'm about to go on Jeopardy. So,
yes. Well, maybe it won't be as difficult next year when Austin makes the questions. Or maybe it'll be extra hard. I don't know.
Ooh, maybe we'll do historical figures, and we'll do assassin, Templar, or neither.
Okay. Jen, do you have anything that you would like to promote?
Yeah, I have 2 shows that are also part of the Robots Radio Network. The Cyberpunk Lorecast, where we talk about the foundations of the past, the state of Night City today, and the news of the future for all things cyberpunk. And the other podcast I do is 2 Girls, 1 Ship, where we analyze, rate, and review all that the world of video game romances has to offer. And right now, we are currently in our Dragon Age Inquisition phase. And will be for the rest of the year.
Woot woot. Yeah, so thank you guys. Oh, go ahead, Austin.
I was going to say, they do have an episode on Bayek and Aya, and you might hear some familiar voices.
That's right. That's right. Great episode. Loved that episode. I don't know why I thought you were on the Witcher Lorecast too. But you are not, right? Or are you?
No, Witcher is Ben.
That's right.
And Toasty.
Okay.
And Toasty is my co-host
on Cyberpunk.
So we're all just kind of a big family.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Cool. Well, we can just wrap it up. And thanks all of you for being here, and all of our patrons that are out there listening. Thank you all so much. You are one of the reasons why we're able to continue the show, and we're super thankful for all of you. And so thanks all of you for listening as well and supporting the show that way. And we will see you next time. Thanks for listening to the Assassin's Creed Lorecast. You can find us on Twitter at AC Lorecast.
If you have any lore questions or topics to unpack, join our Cups Podcasting and More Discord server. It's the best place on the internet. You can also support us financially through our Patreon. Find us on patreon.com/Assassin's Creed Lorecast. The Assassin's Creed Lorecast is part of the Robots Radio Network. For more information about the Robots Radio Network, join the Discord server via the link in our episode's description.
If you enjoyed the show or learned something new today, please subscribe, leave us a review, and join the Patreon. And if you enjoyed our intro and outro music, make sure you give a big thank you to Pipeman Studios. Thank you, Pipeman. Thanks again for listening to the Assassin's Creed Lorecast. And always remember, Assassins, stay in the shadows to serve the light.
Want to live better? We got a lot of work to do. Join Chris Hemsworth in National Geographic's new Disney Plus original series, Limitless. Live better now.
I'm diving headfirst into cutting-edge science to uncover 3 powerful secrets to living better right now. The growth that occurs through any challenging experience is really what we seek.
Chris Hemsworth stars in Limitless. Live better now. Now streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu.
It's showtime.
This episode is brought to you by FX's Alien Earth, the official podcast. Each week, host Adam Rogers is joined by guests, including the show's creator, cast, and crew, in this exclusive companion podcast. They will explore story elements, deep dive into character motivations, and offer an episode-by-episode behind-the-scenes breakdown of each terrifying chapter in this new series. Search FX's Alien Earth wherever you listen to podcasts.